Allahu, Allah.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Dear viewers, welcome back to Islamic Q&A. Before the Salatul Asr break, we were discussing on the issue of beard, and I received a call from South Africa from Dr. AQ, who asked and who was basically commenting about the fact that Ala Hazrat, the great Imam and the great Mujaddid of the last century, Imam Ahmad Rida rahmatullahi ta'ala alayh, has mentioned in his fatwa and has mentioned his opinion on the length of the beard, and Imam Ahmad Rida rahmatullahi ta'ala alayhi was of the opinion that the length of the beard, to have it qubza, to have it up to the fist, he considered that to be wajib. And this was an opinion of Imam Ahmad Rida, and at the same time of Shaykh Abdul Haq Muhaddith Delvi rahmatullahi ta'ala alayh. The brother was commenting and he was questioning me on that, and he said, I follow that, so do you think I'm wrong? The thing is, brother, that in the beginning of my program, I hope you watched this. If you didn't watch the beginning of my program, then I request you should watch it, inshallah, when the repeat is on. Because what I said in the beginning is that there are sometimes difference of opinions, not only between different school of thoughts. You know, there are different school of thought, there are opinions, difference of opinions. For example, in the Hanafi school of thought, there is an ikhtilaf with the Shafi school of thought, whether you break your wudu if you touch a non-mahram. If you touch a non-mahram, the Shafi school of thought have their own opinion, the Hanafi school of thought have their own opinion. The same way, and we don't say that the Hanafis are wrong or the Shafis are wrong. No, both are right. Both have their own valid reasons. However, some of them, some arguments are stronger than other arguments. But we don't say that someone is wrong and someone is right. We don't condemn anybody. The same way, within the mazhab, within the Hanafi mazhab, Hanafi mazhab, even the students of Imam Azam Abu Hanifa, Imam Abu Yusuf, for example, sometimes had ikhtilaf with his own teacher, Imam Azam Abu Hanifa. He was of a different opinion than Imam Azam Abu Hanifa's opinion. And within the mazhab, Hanafi mazhab, there are various different opinions sometimes on one issue. What does it mean? It doesn't mean that this is something you should worry about. It means this is rahmah, this is the mercy. Because I am a Hanafi from the Hanafi school of thought, I am a follower of that school of thought, and so are you, brother, who is following Imam Ahmad Rida Khan rahmatullahi alayhi's opinion. Imam Ahmad Rida Khan rahmatullahi's opinion, we respect that. His opinion, we don't say it is right, na'uzu billah, liyaz billah. He was a great mujaddid, and we respect that. But at the same time, those scholars, which I have mentioned before you, they were scholars who came before Imam Ahmad Rida Khan rahmatullahi ta'ala alayhi. They were mutaqaddimeen. They were scholars from the past. Allama Badruddin Aini, for example, who I mentioned. Mullah Ali Qari, for example. All of these scholars, they all mentioned, they all are from the opinion to have the beard as to the length of a qubza, it is not wajib, it is masnoon. Some scholars have said wajib. I said it in the beginning. There is nothing to argue about that. Secondly, you twisted my words of last week. That I said you can, even if somebody has 1 centimeter long beard, and that is fine. The thing is, I said that those people who question others, when others, for example, have a beard which is not up to the fist, which is, for example, 2 centimeters or 3 centimeters. When you question these people and you raise your fingers on these people, the thing is, one thing you should consider is that the hadith of the Prophet ﷺ tell us that it is sunnah to keep a beard to the length of a fist. And the Sahaba, they shortened their beard when they were questioned about the beard of the Prophet ﷺ. So when you raise your finger on the people who have a less, whose length of the beard is not as the Prophet ﷺ, who has, for example, a beard of 2 or 3 centimeters, when you object on them, I ask you, then you should also object on those who have a beard longer than the beard of Rasulullah ﷺ. Which you can't do, because you know, many of the great scholars, muhaddiseen, fuqaha, awliya Allah of this ummah, they had a beard which was much more longer than the beard of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. We can't say, we don't say that they are doing something which is khilaf sunnah, which are opposing the sunnah. However, we will say that their practice is